Hello, class. Very good morning. I hope you all are doing good. So, today we are not going to learn any new chapter, we are not going to study anything fussy, but today we are going to read a comic book. And the name of the comic book is Gopal and the Hilsa Fish. So, let's get started. So, here you could see in the image, this person is Gopal. His name is Gopal and he is a fishmonger. He fishes, he sells, he cooks. So it was the season of Hilsa fish. Fisherman could think of nothing but Hilsa fish. Now Hilsa is a very famous fish which only you could only get in the season of Hilsa fish. So it was a season for the fishmongers. Fishmongers sold nothing but only Hilsa fish. Come buy, the price of Hilsa fish has come down. You can buy it almost as you want. Householders could talk nothing but about Hilsa fish. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? You wouldn't believe it if I told you. See, so everywhere in the village, even the fishmongers, in the public, even inside the house, outside the house, everyone just spoke about Hilsa fish. It was almost the season of Hilsa fish. You could think as it is the season of mangoes, how people could get crazy about when the mango season comes in the summer. Same thing, it was here. People could talk nothing but only about Hilsa fish. And in the palace too, courtiers could discuss nothing but the Hilsa fish. Your Majesty, you should have seen the huge Hilsa I caught. It was so huge. Now see, even in the king's palace, all the courtiers means all the pundits, who could only talk about the Hilsa fish to king. Everyone, each and everyone in the courtiers to the king were not discussing about the other matters, but only discussing about the Hilsa fish, that I got this big, I got that big, I got for this much, I got for that much. Now this really made the king very frustrated. He got really frustrated. Stop it now. Just stop it. Are you a courtier or a fisherman? Just talking only about Hilsa fish and nothing else? Don't you have anything else to talk about? The courtier fell silent with a downcast eye. Now the king felt guilty that he had shouted on the courtier for an unnecessary reason. So he apologized to the courtier. I am sorry, I lost my temper. It's the season of Hilsa fish, and one could not stop talking about Hilsa fish. No one could stop talking about Hilsa fish. It wasn't your fault. Not even Gopal can stop anyone from talking about Hilsa fish, not even for 5 minutes. Now here the Gopal appears in the climax. Oh, I think I could stop, Your Majesty. Now see, when King pinpoints Gopal, that not even Gopal could talk about. Gopal is one of his closest courtier. Okay, so he pinpoints even Gopal could not do this task. So Gopal comes in and says, I think I could do it. Then let me see you buy a huge Hilsa fish and bring it to the palace without anyone asking you a word about it. Gopal replies, I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Now see, the king very proudly challenges Gopal that you have to bring a huge Hilsa fish without anyone talking even a word about the Hilsa fish. Anyone sees you carrying a Hilsa fish, they shouldn't even ask you how did you get, where did you get, how much you get. No one should even utter a word about Hilsa fish. And Gopal readily accepts the challenge. Now you could replicate Gopal here to Tenali Rama the Pandit, who's very sharp, right? So he is one of the closest of the king. Now here Gopal goes home. A few days later pass. What happens? Gopal is suddenly doing his makeup and his wife comes and asks him, why is your face half shaven? What's the matter with you? What are you preparing yourself for? Why are you adding ashes on your face? Gopal replies, I am dressing up to buy a fish. I told you, I'm dressing up to buy a Hilsa fish. Now here, Gopal is dressing himself in a very weird way. He's half shaved, he's added ashes to his face, and he's dressing up like a mad person. And here his wife, when she notices, she thinks that Gopal has gone nuts. Don't know what stupid mad things she's doing. She asks him not to go out with this silly stupid face. And Gopal replies him that I'm going to buy a Hilsa fish. Listen to me, please. You can't possibly go out in those disgraceful rags. What are you up to? How many times I tell you, woman, I'm out to buy a Hilsa fish. It happened to him. He's gone mad. Now you see, her wife begs her, please don't wear those stone clothes and go out. It's a matter of our image. What will people think? And Gopal replies very stubbornly, how many times should I tell you? I'm going to buy a huge Hilsa fish. Why aren't you interrupting again and again? And her wife surely thinks that Gopal has really gone nuts. He's really gone mad at this moment. Don't know what is Gopal is up to now. But you see, Gopal must be having some secret hidden agenda in his mind. Let's see what is his agenda behind this. Gopal brought the Hilsa fish and started walking towards the palace. Mother, look at that man. Isn't he comical? Hush, I think he is a mystic. Oh, he must be a madman. Don't look at him. When Gopal reached the court, what do you want, madman? I want to see the king. You can't see the king. Just get away from here. So here, Gopal, when he gets to the Hilsa fish, everyone calls him a madman, a comical man, a mystic man. And when he reaches the court, even the guards does not recognize him. No one is able to recognize that he is actually the courtier Gopal. Even the guardmen think that he is a mad and beggar fellow who is standing at the king's doorstep. Gopal began to dance and sing loudly. Now when the courtiers didn't allow him to go out, Gopal started dancing madly, like a mad fellow, inside the palace. The man is crazy. Throw him out at once. I want to see the king. Let me in. Now king hears all this gossip and fightings which is going outside, the quarrel which is going outside the courtyard. So he orders, bring that man to me at once. Yes, your majesty. The courtier goes, the guard goes and brings the madman inside, which is basically Gopal, but no one is able to recognize him because of his stupid bad attire. Gopal was brought before the king. The man has lost his mind, the king. I think he's one of the crazy joke here. But one of the courtier in the king's palace realizes he is a Gopal. He is making some creepy jokes. People in the balance are not able to believe that it is Gopal. Now king really gets frustrated seeing the attire of the Gopal, that why is Gopal dressed in such a mad way. Being a courtier, he was supposed to be in his proper attire, proper uniform and proper prestige. Alright Gopal, out with it. Why are you dressed up in this ridiculous fashion? Your Majesty, you seem to have forgotten something. The king, forgotten something? What am I forgetting? I don't understand. What's it all about? Then Gopal proudly shows the huge Hilsa fish. Strangely enough, no one seems to be interested in the Hilsa fish today. From the market to the palace and in the court, not a soul has spoken a word about the Hilsa fish. Only then did the king remember the challenge he had given to Gopal a few days ago. Ha ha ha! Well, Gopal, congratulations! You have achieved the impossible again. Now you see, the Gopal accepted the challenge and how cleverly, how simply he achieved the challenge. And the king was very happy that Gopal had again, once again, proved himself to be the brave courtyard. I hope you enjoyed the comic. I want you all to go back, open your textbook, and read the comic by yourself and understand it. Thank you.